And in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how to free build for beginners here in Fortnite Chapter 4. Don't be worried, guys, I'm not gonna cover anything flashy you see over on TikTok, YouTube and all that stuff, guys. Literally just the basics which you need. I'm going to straight up give you a small free build routine which you should definitely try out every single day in order to improve your core mechanics, which are important for competitive. You know, nobody is gonna do like quad edits on a regular base in arena. And if you're still struggling with your current keybinds, I'm gonna mention it real quick in this video, but I also have a whole entire separate video showing you the best keybinds in literally 3 minutes. So therefore, without any further ado, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get straight into this topic. So guys, and since this is a beginner tutorial, I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. I'm going to show you in the first place what are kind of like the go-to builds which you need to know for arena, which you will face basically 24/7 and which are super important. We have, of course, in the first place, guys, we have a normal double 90. Then we have something like a normal triple edit, maybe something like this here, edit out, and this is already like way too complicated, but I'm still gonna show it because this is kind of how it should look like in the end, you know, nothing crazy, nothing super flashy, and all of these are kind of basic to learn. Don't be worried, you're probably right now freaking out, but I can explain to you, no problems. Yeah, and besides going up in the height, guys, you of course also need something like basic tarping. Yeah, something like this here, just normal basic tarping. Nothing too complicated. It's really easy, guys. Yeah, and once you kind of master both of these here, you're already set to go. You can basically play on champs, you can play cups, everything you need. All these like flashy builds, you know, where people go for like quad edits, do like this here, do this, boom, boom, boom. You actually really don't need them in Fortnite, and they're all really just like to show off, sorta, if you get what I mean. But now for the tutorial in the first place, normal double 90s. I know we are in chapter 4, but there are still a ton of people who probably just came back to Fortnite. They seem like, oh yo, chapter 4 is a lot of fun. I need to improve. Don't be worried, guys. I got you covered. If you guys want to get better FPS, better ping, and less input delay here in Fortnite, then make sure to check out No Ping, guys, which is the #1 tool to actually give you all the competitive advantages in any games you guys want to play. Make sure to activate the low delay mode and all the FPS boost modes which are in the software itself, and then select your favorite game which you want to play and the server in your near for the least amount of ping. With the code right now on screen, you can even get 20% off, and make sure to check out the link in the description. Simply place a stair like this here, guys, drag a few walls around, you know, like these 4 walls, jump, put another stair, and drag those 4 walls and jump. Really easy. Of course, you can also make it a little bit better, guys, if you feel like that you want to put as well the floor in between. Let me just showcase it to you. You know, that you just simply put like an extra floor there, just for like extra stability, if you guys know what I mean. But of course, you don't have to. Yeah, there's just like an extra step. If you're a beginner, the normal stair and wall thing will still do you perfectly fine, guys. Once we're now done with that, let's just say now as an example that we're gonna build up somewhere and there's an enemy in front of you and you want to ramp him. This is what you see all the time in arena, you know, people do. What would you do in the first place? You would probably put another stair there, and what we now do for like extra protection sorta is put a cone on top. And since, you know, Fortnite players have already evolved, we put as well a floor in there for like more extra stability. I'm going to show it to you here once in a fast motion. You know, you go for the double edits and then usually for triple edits, guys. And you might ask yourself, why triple edits? Well, if an enemy is, let's just say as an example now, spraying you, of course, having 3 pieces is just gonna give you that extra protection, yeah? We have the cone, which he has to shoot in the first place. We have the floor, which he has to shoot. And then we, of course, also have the wall. So therefore, we have 3 times protected while actually going up. And you might think, okay, triple edits seem like super hard and everything. But trust me, guys, it all comes down to practice. In the first place, you're probably not gonna be able to do a triple edit instantly. What you then do is the so-called double edit. So just simply a normal stair, you know, you're gonna put like maybe like a floor, a cone in there, and then you edit both of them once you go up. And I got an extra step for you if you're a little bit slower right now still. As mentioned, this is beginner friendly. What you can do actually is, let's just say as an example, you go for double edit and you just simply switch like the sides, you know, and then you can go through it. That's like the fastest and easiest way to actually practice them really well, you know, because you got a little bit more extra time when you like go from side to side. To be fair, this is already everything you need for basic arena. Yeah, if you want to play maybe like up to like 6,000, 8,000 points, this is all you need. Let's be honest. The other thing which you really need to master, guys, now is a little bit of box fighting, a little bit of piece control, a little bit of tunneling. Let's just say now that you're out in the open, you get shot. What's the first thing which you're gonna do? Place a floor, drag all of these walls around, and then again like another floor and a cone above you, so you're like super protected. Then you can go here for like peaks, whatever you guys want to do. You can even like start building up from here, you know, and go like for high ground retakes, whatever you guys want to do from there. But the main point which I'm telling you is most arena fights actually start from boxing up, because yeah, you get shot in the first place. What you do, of course, you box yourself up. What's another thing which you of course need to do as well is now you're not only gonna build like a normal box. This is not chapter 1 or chapter 2. What you're gonna do is you're always gonna make sure to expand your box, so you have like 2 spaces, guys. Super easy. I'm just gonna explain here a little bit what you need to do sort of in fightings, you know, especially if you're like new to the game. Having extra space is super important. Let's just say the other guy is now taking here your wall. You can just simply go back up here, you know, in there. You can maybe place another stair above you and build out one more. And now you have so much extra space and you can again fight, you know, pressure his wall, take it back, and maybe even try to box him in there. So the core mechanics which I want you now to really work on in the next few days if you're trying to improve actually in Fortnite: double or triple edits, so you're always protected once you go up, because of course Fortnite is all about like high ground. Basically that's the whole entire game and arena. And for the next step, which I want you to do, guys, is just simply boxing up or maybe tunneling a little bit, you know, just some simple tunneling, nothing crazy, so you can always protect yourself as fast as possible. And that's basically all you need for arena, guys. There's nothing more, nothing complicated. You don't need anything flashy. You can maybe practice in the next few days even like side jumps, you know, so you can do something like that and go a little bit more for high ground. But that's it. You don't need more. So what I want you to do now, guys, is basically just simply practice double 90s. Make them stable or make them like unstable. If you're confident enough that you can always put the floor in there, go for it. Of course, guys, extra stability. For the rest, double and triple edits. Just simply for some extra protection. If you always go up, you know, you're trying to go closer to an enemy. That's all you need. And boxing up and maybe slight tarping as I showed you, which is just simply putting boxes behind boxes. Once you master all of these, you guys, you already get all the core mechanics down, which you actually need for arena. And with that said, we're basically done here. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, stay awesome. I'm out. Peace.